several different podcasts, watch-alongs, sports and entertainment shows, and much more. The Bloodline Entertainment Network debuts March 5th.
And welcome, everyone! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another spectacular episode here on the show that made engage my IQ. New Japan show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the host of Devious One Ivan C. Man, love that round of applause. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the host of Devious One Ivan C here with my brother, mi familia, the man with the IQ that everybody wished they could have. And ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. IQ himself, Dan Bagley, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Bagley's been a while, man.
It's been a while. It's kind of we got the Valley, we got the Class A Miller, and Colin, and then we got some music and with the preview. Coming up next week at TSG.
Lots to cover, man. I tell you that. It's just, wow, man. It's been a while. We haven't done a New Japan show, but we've been overwhelmed with everything going on in the world of professional wrestling. But we're here now to talk about it. So, man, let's get into it. We haven't had an opportunity, and we want to give our take and give our thoughts. Let's get into the Battle of the Valley, man. Oh, man, we got to get overall in the recap of this. What is going on, broadcast? Oh, Tom, what's up? Evening.
Nice.
Yes. I'm drinking, unfortunately, water, unfortunately. Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
There you go. You got some monster going, got some agua going. But, man, let's get into it overall. Hear what happened in a New Japan battle at the Valley that happened this past weekend. It was at least about 2,300 people, 2,150, I believe, around so in San Jose. We did see, of course, a lot of appearances of Punk. He was in attendance. Dave Meltzer was there, of course. My best friend. Yeah. Yeah, he's my best friend. Oh, there you go. Oh, Money Dan and President. What's good? What's going on? Mr. Universal Wrestling Podcast himself, Nick Dietering, on here in the chat. They tuned in, my brother. But, man, a lot of good matches. A lot were stagnant. If you notice, too, big, there was a lot of the fans that were not really into a couple of matches throughout the show, even towards the main event. But we'll get to the main event. But
I think in the beginning they were mad at all the technical issues because, of course, if you watched the pre-show on YouTube, they had like the audio, so it was like you were there because you couldn't hear any of the commentary for the first 30 minutes or so of the pre-show, and then once you got to the main card, I believe it was like that for the first match, but then they got everything corrected, and then it was all good. And I felt like that had something to do with it. But then there was like high points, of course. And I know me and you and the rest of the guys talked. We were watching it at the same time that we thought that the placement of the last two matches was an issue.
Absolutely. It was going on. That's our tribal chief. That's right. Quality Wrestling Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Go back to the YouTube channel, watch our incredible watch along we had for Elimination Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I'm with you, man. Before there's a couple key matches that I want to touch here, but before we touch about it, I want to ask you. I'll ask you go ahead briefly a couple of them. So let me ask you one of them. One of them I will ask you is, what is next now with now Kenta being? And remember, I called it. You go back last week, I did call it that Kenta was going to become the New Japan Strong Champion, and he defeated Fred Rosser, with the help, of course, Rock Hard, baby, Juice Robinson. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what this means. What is next now for Fred Rosser, and what's next out for Kenta? What we still don't even know what's the future for New Japan Strong overall. I mean, that's where I question right there is. I know they're, I guess they're rebranding for now. I know they're having 2 shows up in the East Coast, but other than that, I don't know what's next right after. And that's the biggest.
It's the same. That's the funny thing is, it's basically the same thing. They kind of just changed the format of the name because you're going to have like the format of, okay, they're still going to be doing the monthly tapings every like Sunday. It's going to last like a month. And they'll do 2 or 3 of the matches a week to cover that month. And then they're going to have, I think, monthly pay-per-views, or every 2 months they're going to have a pay-per-view, and they're going to be broadcasted a certain way to where they can use that for Access TV, I hear. I feel so it's like a partnership. So it's their way of getting everything out there. But the wording of the title is going to be just a slight difference so people can get to know it more. And I think they want to get it out easier so people can find it.
Absolutely. Okay. So I'm looking forward to see how they're going to do that.
Yeah.
That is for sure. What's going on, Dylan? Hey, World Podcast. What's going on, brother? How are you? Thank you for tuning in, my brother. Another key thing that I wanted to really point out before we get to the last 2. One thing I wanted to point out is for sure I want to point out is your thoughts of Jay White, the Eddie Kingston matchup. What a spectacular! I would say it was really a entertainment matchup overall, because just the entertainment aspect of it was delivered. I thought the crowd was really, really into it, and everything was just so amazing. The close like calls, like, oh my God, he kicked out. Oh man, it was just, I did not expect this to happen. But it was about time that we said it last week, and we said, what, Jay White is bye-bye. But we did see the aftermath. I thought we were going to get the farewell speech. Okay, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. And then, of course, Finley, I don't know where with the shillelagh knocking out Jay White.
I got theories.
I want to hear your theories, man. I want to hear it. Talk about it. What's next for this, man? What's the Jay White and Philly's career right here?
Well, first off, this is like the ending of like one of the perfect heels of New Japan, and he's only 29, and he's done so much.
Very, very
I'm still shocked at the fact that out of everything that he's done, that he's never won a G1. I thought that was kind of like criminal, and then he's lost basically almost every Wrestle Kingdom, but I think one, the very first one that he did. That's the only one that he won against Tanahashi, I believe it was. That's the only one that he's won. So it kind of makes you think, out of everything that he's done, that's all he's done, which is crazy. And then he's a heel. He's the leader of the Bullet Club. Everybody knows that the leader of the Bullet Club only lasts like a few years, and he probably was the most tenured of them all.
Right.
And it came from outside. So it's like, what are they going to do next with that? But then for that to happen, and then he was getting that hero farewell, which is like so anti what he was. So I'm waiting there, like, there's no way that they're going to give him like a standing ovation being the heel. And then it make perfect sense to have somebody attack him and move on from there. Like, I had so many thoughts about the New Japan Cup, and then David Finlay just killed every bit of what I wanted to do. And then I'll give Clark Street his due for saying that he was leaving, and then we wanted to say no, and then it looks like he's going somewhere. I don't know where. I'll give WWE the leading horse in the race there to sign him. It's just a matter of when he becomes a free agent, and then how they would present him, which could be the day after WrestleMania would be the perfect time to do it. But with David Finlay, I feel like he could be the new leader of the Bullet Club. That's my thought process because he attacked him. He said, "Your error sucked." He was like, "Fuck you, you're gone." Whenever you bring a new guy into the Bullet Club, like leader-wise, it's always a guy from the outside, somebody you don't expect, somebody who needs a change of scenery. And this guy has been kind of floating on the outside. We thought he wasn't coming back. Then he had a great resurgence in the G1, kind of disappeared again. And then here he comes again and he attacks him. His former partner, Juice Robinson, is in the Bullet Club. What better way of adding to the mix? Because there's only 13 guys left in Bullet Club. That's it. 13.
That is true.
So it's like they never feel
from
within.
What's up, baby?
What's up? They never feel from within. So it's like, where are they going to go? And then there's been talks, there's been rulings afterwards that it's like in the trailers, we might know who the leader of the Bullet Club is by the end of the New Japan Cup. So that's been a tease thrown out there.
You know what? That's not a bad.
Because if you think about it, a couple of years ago, that's how they added Evil.
That's true. That is true.
During the pandemic.
During the pandemic, you're right.
Yeah.
They did do that. You're absolutely right. Here's one theory I do have, though. And I think, and it made me realize, because after what happened earlier 24 hours ago, which we'll get into it, and which is Pro Wrestling Noah, Last Love, KG Muto's last event. Remember one thing, Noah doesn't have a star. And even though Kilmaida may be the GSC world champion, but it makes me think that maybe we could see Jay White jumping to Noah and actually help elevate that promotion. And him being the one going over there and creating his own faction in Noah style, bringing that Bullet Club to Noah, and just having him just fucking take away the belt from Kilma. And that just gives me the theory that maybe we could get Jay White going to Noah and be a star out there, because they jam-packed to, the opposite of Tokyo tonight. That happened earlier, 24 hours ago. So that could be the case. But mind you, I still feel like he'll freelance. I don't think he'll sign exclusively to Noah. I think he'll just do like a one-off and then probably do whatever he needs to do on tour days for Noah. But
I know he said that now that he's living in Tampa that he wants to wrestle in United States because he lives there now. He likes it there. That's what the main factor and driving force in him testing free agency is that. And knowing what he's done in New Japan, he wants to make more money. He was only 29, so he has a long career ahead of him still, and he wants to utilize that.
That's true.
And I do like the thought process of, even though he's a free agent, that he doesn't have to commit to anything. It could be some short stints here and there. He could go do Impact again for a couple months. He can go travel the Indies still, which would be very cool to see him do these indie promotions. He's a big name. He can make a lot of money. Imagine him doing GCW.
Oh, Jay White doing GCW. What's going on? The Banger podcast with Tim King. He is a banger.
And then before we continue, I just want to give a shout out to Kojima for becoming the Triple Crown, winning the title at NJPW.
That's right.
Which was this weekend as well. Props to him and all the stuff that he's accomplished in his career. And he's been able to be a Triple Crown in each promotion that he's done.
Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. It's about time, and congratulations to him. I mean, the possibilities are unknown for Jay White. Like I said, I don't mind. I'm with you on that, I think, but I still feel that Nova's a possibility. Like Pro Wrestling Noah is still be a possibility, but like I said, not as full time. Go freelance at Pro Wrestling Noah. And just make matches, help that promotion elevate, since they don't, like I said, they don't have a star.
It's easy to say that WWE is going to be the lead horse because of the money and the promotion and everything. I'm just like, if they do that, how much do you think Triple H would keep him the guy that he is now, the character, the name, the entrance theme, and everything? Like, we've seen him keep it for Cody, but for that, it was kind of like a special situation. What's the chances that he does it with Jay White?
That's true. That is very, very true. I think he would. I think he probably would do that, and I don't see why wouldn't he. So I mean, I think I'm with you on that one for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I thought this should have been the main event. I really don't want to talk about the Okada and Tanahashi because I hate to say it, but when we were watching it, I mean, I love Okada and I love Tanahashi. Great match, but the crowd was just not really invested.
I know why. I know why they did it is because they wanted to set up the reunion for the anniversary show, and that's why they did it. They could have still did it anyway because you still had, of course, we'll get into it. Mercedes come out to talk with them on top of it, so you could have still done that anyway.
Yep.
But I think that's why they did it. It's the wrong move in my opinion.
Yes.
But
yeah, I feel like it was the wrong move. I mean, why would you? It's hard, coming back from this what should have been a co-main event, which is Mercedes Moné versus Kyrie, of course, for the IWGP Women's Championship. Man, that match was fucking spectacular. I was like, I went Nettie all day, baby. Yes, I did. Oh, I had to go Nettie.
And then I know to circle back.
I had to go Nettie.
Yeah, I know to circle back to Kenta and Fred Rosser. I don't know why they did this because Kenta, we talked about it. Kenta's going to be in the New Japan Cup. Is he going to bring the belt with him? What is he going to do wrestling wise with that? And then where does it leave Fred Rosser? Do we actually get to see him in Japan now for once? Because I want to see that. That's what I want to. I want to see him in Japan. That's what I want.
See, you gotta give Bakley what he wants. You gotta
imagine him in the G1.
Hey, I think Rosser's gonna handle the G1. I think he can. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I will be. Wow. Yeah, I would love to see that. But man, give us your thoughts about that match. So Kyrie and Moné. What was your take on it?
Wonderful. I thought it was magnificent. They did everything.
You said the magic word.
Wonderful.
That's right. You said the magic word. There you go.
Oh my god! But it was great. Like I had my doubts of how rusty she was going to be going in, not wrestling in a while, of course. But after the first couple of minutes, she did a great job. They were a great pair. They worked together. They had some good spots. Of course, the table to the outside. You had a couple of the meteors from Sasha Banks to
Mercedes Moné. She is no longer Sasha Banks.
I got to get used to that,
She is no longer Mercedes Moné.
I'm just going to say Mercedes now,
Call her Mercedes.
But, yeah. Then you had the elbow for Kari Sane, which was blocked. And, of course, the new finisher for Mercedes, which was wonderful. And then, of course, she wins, gets the belt. It was the right move because she's the big name. You're going to get people tuned in because they know who she is. You want all eyes on the product. And then you got a call out yesterday from AZM, and it looks like they're going to be wrestling at Segura Genesis in April on a New Japan show on New Japan World, which is big. That's huge because we don't get that. That's something that we don't see. So they're putting them on a platform. That's what we wanted. We wanted a platform for this title, and now again we got the big name. It's going to get the headlines, and they're going to create like a women's division that everyone's going to watch. It's something that's been years in the making, and this is the right woman to do that. And I think it's going to usher in what we expect, which is her going to Stardom to work stuff in the future.
Now, here's the thing, though. Now, you mentioned that. Here's the other thing. Now, the Mercedes Moné, you mentioned that AZM challenged her, and this is what happened today. This happened earlier today. So this is the one that happened earlier today. Right there, that AZM challenge Mercedes Moné during a press conference because she's defending her belt. I'm trying to remember what princess belt she has, but she's defending her belt, and she's fighting Starlight Kid coming up. But all I know is that when she mentioned her here on a video at a press conference, like saying, "Oh yeah, Mercedes, I'm here next." So hey, want some of this? Let's go for it. I believe so. And that's when Mercedes, you got another taste of Monet. But before her, we had Mina Shirakawa who called her out first, saying on his tweet, on his Twitter fucking war, that he's like, "You're amazing, but who decided that you are the CEO of the women's division of New Japan and Stardom?" And that's when Mercedes was like, "I did, me." Now fall back in line, or you head to bankruptcy. I love it, man. Mercedes is doing a fantastic job getting all that heat. But yeah, I mean, if that does happen, her first challenge at
I don't know why. Every time I look at that, I just think of the IRS man coming out. I'm here to do her taxes so she doesn't go bankrupt.
I'm just like, oh man, I can't believe it. Like, Stardom is coming up.
But the match got a 4.75 out of 5 stars, which it should have. Kari Singh did a wonderful job. Of course, congrats to her being the inaugural champion. But you knew once Mercedes was going this route that it was going to be her, because it's just like with AEW when they had Jericho win the title. You want that known name to start something, and the best way to start a division, put it on your most well-known superstar, which is Mercedes Moné right here, and she's going to carry that for a while with that big name. People are going to want to tune in, and that's good for the ratings for New Japan with building a new division.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I don't know what's going to happen here, but
what is going on, Ritter?
What's going on, Ritter?
Shout out to Smacking It Raw. They will be going live, of course, Friday night to do their Spit and Swallow for the week in wrestling. You can also tune into them every afternoon, every day for just talk. They do some talk every day with movies. They do TV, video games. You know what? Anything that they talk about, tune in to Smacking It Raw on Creation Word.
Oh, let's see what do you have to say here. Say, if you want to know what is the Bloodline Network? Well, I'll give you a little introduction of what is the Bloodline Network. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to Smacking It Raw, the #1 podcast on Pornhub, man. And Ritter does fantastic work, and I love it, man. But yes, if you want to know, Ritter, what is the Bloodline Network? Well, let me go ahead and play you this video, and then you can see for yourself. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure on March 5th, the description is right below where you can subscribe to the Bloodline Network Entertainment. Make sure you subscribe to it now. Follow the social media platforms. And, of course, the website, the BloodlineEntertainmentNetwork.com. And we'll be having a pre-launch party on March 4th, the day before, where we go ahead and give you all the exclusive details of what this network is all about. More information. Make sure you follow us all over the social media platforms. And mind you, this show, New Japan Show, will be premiering on that network as well. So make sure you guys tune in, baby, because hey, there's gonna be a lot of just good shit happening on that freaking channel. Vince McMahon, tell her, baby.
Such good shit.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Just love good shit. But here's the question, baby, before we move on to the Noah. I want to ask you, who has the potential, besides these two ladies that we see here, that obviously we see Mina Shirakawa and AZM, who has the potential to challenge and give a match to Mercedes Moné and Stardom?
That's tough because of course there's the big name that we're thinking of. It's Troya. That's the big name that we
That's true.
want there because she is the Stardom champion, the big name. She puts on 5-star matches there. She has one coming up in a couple weeks. Actually, yeah, a couple weeks. That's the big name there. Of course, you got these two. I think any of them could. Of course, Starlight Kid. It just depends on who they put in front of her because you got to think also there's a lot of indie wrestlers that could come into this realm too that could cross over and challenge her for it. So it depends on who they put in front of her. Like they're going to do this, but I also think that with it being in the U.S. on Strong, because you got to think that they're going to defend it on there too.
Right.
What independent U.S. wrestlers are they going to grab?
That's true. That's a good point. I didn't think about that, to be honest. That is a valid good point. That's interesting.
It is because that could be anybody, in fact, on AEW on their roster.
That's true. That is true. And I know we already heard that he's trying to, of course, work on doing a Forbidden Door 2, which we see that happening. I mean, it's a tough one. It's for me, Mercedes, Mayu Watani. I wouldn't mind seeing that matchup.
No,
I wouldn't. I would not mind seeing that. I think that's a match that I would love for her to, to have. And not only that, I think another match too that really would get me invested is for her to go to Tokyo Joshi Pro and fight all the talent. Of course.
Is that where Miyu Yamashita is?
Yes, Yamashita. Oh. Yes, that's where she's at. Yes.
You see, I saw her live. Nick saw her live, and she was great. I'd see her again any day. And if she was able to wrestle Mercedes, that'd be a match that I paid for.
Oh man, definitely. I think who wouldn't? Whoo, so much, man. It's Mercedes is going to have a fantastic, an amazing career in Japan, and whether people like it or not, she's going to do wonders up in there. And like I said, I'm stoked. I'm excited. I want to see, what she is really going to bring to the table. And man, all right.
I got a question for you now. Ooh. Not this, but on the show, of course, bringing up very quick, Motor City Machine Guns. They're the double champs in Impact and New Japan Strong. They got interviewed afterwards, and they said that they're looking to go to Japan to add another set of titles to the mix in the IWGP World Tag titles. What are your thoughts on that?
That's what they said.
Yes.
Really?
They want to go back there and fight for those titles.
And that's for the junior, right? Or for the heavyweights?
The heavyweight.
They want to move up to the heavyweights?
Well, that's what they are right now.
Well, but no, you're talking about Motor City Machine Gun, right? Or you're talking about?
Yes, Motor City Machine Guns.
Well, they're the strong champions, but that's not do you consider that as a heavyweight?
I consider that heavyweight. They're the heavyweight in Impact. They've wrestled.
Okay, the heavyweight for Impact, yes. I agree with that.
I could see them moving on to get the belts there because they have been the IWGP tag champions before. Or was right. So I could see them doing it again, and then they put on a banger of a match with whoever were to be champs at that time. So it probably would be Bishamon. I would pay to see them fight TMDK if they were to win the titles at some point. It doesn't matter to me who they are. I would like to see them pull that triple title. Like I know we just saw it with FTR, but this is like a different circumstance here. to hold both sets of New Japan titles because it hasn't been done yet.
That's true. I think for me, who are the tag team champions now?
Bishamon.
Bishamon. That's right. Oh, yes, right.
Yeah, and they're about to wrestle Okada and Tanahashi.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think they could do it, but could they win it? I don't see it. I don't.
Yeah. I just want to see it happen because they haven't been over there in a while. And then, of course, who is with them? You got Kushida. You got the Time Splitters. And right now they're wrestling Bullet Club at No Surrender on Friday, I mean.
Well, that's right.
Which I'm interested to see if Kenta walks out with the open weight title.
That's true. You're right about that. Very, very true. But all right, let's get into now the Noah event that happened 24 hours ago. Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. As we had, of course, Keiji Muto's the Great Muta. Well, this is not the Great Muta's last match, but this was of course, the last of Keiji Muto, unfortunately. So
we had a special surprise.
It was a hell of a special surprise. But man, Muto, I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna miss you very, very much. Yes, Muto. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for everything what you've done for us, pro wrestling fans, from the 80s to the late 70s, early 80s. You've done an incredible job. Thank you for it. I mean, what can we say?
They had all the wrestlers out there. Of course, LIJ was out in the crowd. They showed them there watching the match, watching their leader Naito go to battle with his hero. This is one of the guys that he got into the business because of his Keiji Muto. And from the clips that we've seen, it was a great match. I like the fact it's weird to see somebody else do the Emerald Fusion other than Okada.
He did that. Yeah, but he did it for Misawa though. That was for Misawa tribute.
Yes,
that Muto did for Misawa. I was like, what?
Yeah.
He just told me he didn't just do that.
So it was weird to see him do that. Of course, he did the run kick to Naito, but he kicked out, which was crazy because everybody was going to expect him to get the pin there. And then he took Destino. What better way to close out than get hit with the Destino? I love the cape that Naito wore. Adios, mi amigo.
Adios, mi amigo.
Yeah, as a nice farewell to him. We always know that Naito comes out with the gangster suit and then the look for all these big time Tokyo Dome pay-per-views and whatnot. This is number 2 or 3 for him already in the span of 3 months.
That's true.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. Which is crazy. We're so used to seeing Tokyo Dome like maybe twice a year, and we've already had it 3 times in the first 2 months. So we've had like an overload of the Tokyo Dome between 2 promotions, but it was great. And then we had, of course, the surprise at the end that, hey, surprise, I want Masanori Chono to come out.
Oh my God!
And wrestle.
Okay, yeah. Let me put that picture up. I was like, because I have it right here. Like, Chono was in as commentary. He was just sitting down and enjoying the match. And this guy's a legend. If you guys don't know, he's right there, right next to Tetsuya Naito, who's holding the old school IWGP World Championship from New Japan. Chono is a fucking legend, man. And he was in attendance, seeing one of his former, rivals, seeing him right there. Hey, you know what? This is his last match. And I see Muto calling him out. Chono, get in here, challenging him. And this after he fucking lost. And then And this is what we got. Chono came in looking fucking great.
Fantastic.
Did the fucking shiny wizard on KG Budo himself. And of course, there you go, man. Look at that. Oh man. Spectacular, man. I love it.
He said that Chono never really got the retirement that he wanted. So this was his way of paying it back to him.
Yes, he did say that in the press conference that he did.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Which is great. It's you kind of get 2 retirements in one without even knowing it, which is perfect. This is his way, just like I said, to pay it back to a guy that he's been with for so long. And they did it his way. They asked Muto came to the back. They asked him how he felt. He was like, "I feel good." He was like, "I don't regret anything. I got to go out on my own and do it my own way."
Oh man, I'll tell you one thing. The match that really got to me was the Kyo. Oh man, Kyo and
Kiyoyima.
Yeah, Kiyoyima and fucking Okada, man. They fucking stole. They put it up a banger. That was a brawl, man. That was a fucking brawl. They put up a
banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
He did. I'll tell you that. And Okada pretty much told Kiyomiya, man, you didn't serve hard times like
you think this is a game to me. I served hard time.
He did pretty much tell him that. So I mean,
they asked him if he would wrestle him again. He said no.
There you go, kid. Why you're challenging Okada like that? And that's what you. Hey, karma's a bitch. Is all I gotta say. Karma is a bitch. What do you think?
And the flawless ending of the Emerald Fusion into the Rainmaker. That's all I'm gonna say. It was perfecto. He did it so fluidly.
Oh man! And I think the other match that was a highlight for me that I really enjoyed was, of course, the JC Noah Junior Heavyweight Champion. That's Amakusa versus, of course, Hiromu. Now that match was fucking insane. The crowd went nuts in that from the beginning, and just seeing just overall the counters, and just I thought Amakusa was going to win it with his finisher, but then I see the ticking time bomb out of nowhere, and of course Hiromu Takahashi with the win. Great match. If you guys go back and watch it, you will not be disappointed. This match was fucking, oh man, two of the best junior fucking heavyweights in Japan. I tell you that right now.
What is with these New Japan sweeps?
I don't know, man. I'm noticing that myself too. That
because then you had the Bullet Club tag match, which was nice, and they won as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I forgot. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that. And then, which it was kind of like what is a reunion, right? I think it was.
It was another retirement.
Another retire. Who the fuck retired? Other than
on Noah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. What's the name of it was somewhere the end. Neo Gaza? No Gaza. No, I know or Sawa. I forgot his fucking name. But I know who you're talking about. I think he's the leader of Perros El Mal de Japón, right? That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, let me.
Because he's the one that I think that retired.
Nisawa Rungai.
There you go. Yes, he's the leader of Perros El Mal de Japón. And so he was the one that had his fucking banger matchup that he had with Desperado, which was in Noah. I think was it Noah? No, it was I think it was in Jesus. What was it? Taka Michinoku's pro promotion. I think that's when they had their hardcore match. That's when they kissed.
Tamataichi.
Yeah. There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the name of the promotion. But man,
and they lost to Gato and Ishimori.
Ishimori, yes. Oh man, yeah. But it was emotional. Then also seeing Sanada there too, right in a ringside, seeing his mentor, his teacher, fighting, the leader of LIJ. It was a sad moment. It was really sad. It was good to see some Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling there too. All Japan was there too. Man, just so much good shit, man. I'm really
and what a great transition there, mentioning Sonata, because the next thing we're going to talk about is the New Japan Cup, and of all the matchups to be first, we got the matchup of Sonata and Taichi.
Why the fuck they keep doing that shit, man? Why can't they just leave them separate? Why? It's just, I saw that today and I'm just like, what? Like, why? Let's just get into it. Might as well. Jesus, here we go. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. The predictions starting for the New Japan Cup 2023. It begins, of course, we're heading to the road beginning on March 5th. That's when it all begins. See?
Yep.
And just to give everybody here the bracket so you guys can see, we do have Sonata and Taichi, of course, which is, I don't know why they should not do that. Tetsuya Naito versus El Fantasma. I think that's going to be an exciting, really, really exciting matchup. And we have Ren Narita versus Evil. I think that's going to be really good, too. And on March 8th. And then we have Toriano, Mark Davis. And then we have, on the other bracket, we have Shota Umino, Yujiro Takahashi, David Finlay versus Tomohiro Ishii. As we have Shingo Takagi versus Aaron Henare. I think that's going to be a banger of a matchup. That's two meaty men slapping meats, baby. Yes.
Okay, baby.
Oh, yes. Yoshihashi versus Cal Fletcher. So these are the first round buys, which I'm fucking confused about. We do have
somebody tell me how Chase Owens gets a buy.
I don't know how the fuck he got a buy. So we have Hiroki Goto, who gets a buy. We got Tama Tonga, who gets a buy. Great O'Khan gets a buy. Sax Ombre Jr. gets a buy. Will Ospreay gets a buy. Jeff Cobb gets a buy. Chase Owens gets a buy. And Kenta gets a fucking buy. Here's my thing, basically, that I'm really like, what the fuck? My concern is here on the right, on the bottom, on the left-hand side, or your right side, where Yano, okay, let's look at Jeff Cobb's first round bye, and Will Ospreay and Mark Davis. You have three members of United Empire who can potentially face each other. I still feel that it's going to be Yano who's in advance. So it'll be Yano beats Mark Davis. He'll face Will Ospreay. Cobb will face Ren Narita, and maybe Ren Narita will go on and face Jeff Cobb. Narita face off Will Ospreay. I feel that could be my prediction there.
Well, you read my mind on that part, yeah. And I had the same thing.
Oh man, yes. I feel the same for that, for just that side only. Yeah. But that's where I'm fucking confused. Why would you put three members of United Empire right close to each other? That's where I'm lost.
I think they did it because when you look at it, of course, I feel like with them not under contract, that Aussie Open, they're just fill-ins for this. They use them just for the tour because I feel like they're not under contract with New Japan. Sometimes with guys like that, they just have them for like a tour-by-tour basis, and they haven't been used in months. So here they go. They plug in here. They will likely lose, in my opinion, and they just fill a spot. So even though they're with Ospreay, they're going to lose here, and it's not going to matter. But I do get the same thing. Why would you have three on the same side? But it's probably going to be a reason for it. And I think when it comes down to who wins and everything else, it was their way of making that happen.
All right. Let's talk about the top one. Let's talk about, Sonata, Taichi, Kenta, Naito, and Phantasmo, and then Owens, of course. Let's talk about that. I give that it's going to be, let's see. Oh, Tim, you want to come on? I'll send you the link right now, bro. Let's break it down. Us three. Let's do it right now. I'll send you the link right now. Let's break it down, brother, because I love it when it comes to tournament brackets, you are the man. I'll send it to you right now.
Put that kid down. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Let's put. Oh, come on, Tim. You want to come on? I'll send you the link right now. I'm sending it to you. Oh, let's go. I'll send it to you right now. Let's get on this bracket. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. Oh,
He's typing in, and we're trying to get him to come on.
I know. We're like trying to get him to come on. He's like, oh, wait. Oh, let's see. So I'll get to you right now, Tim. Hold on. I just want to see. So, okay. So I got Sonata beating Tai. Actually, you know what? I got Taichi beating Sonata. I got Naito beating Phantasmo, which sucks. And we got Chase Owens and Naito. I think Naito could advance. We have Kenta and Taichi. I feel Taichi advance. Taichi versus Naito. That's where I feel that's my first 8 on this bracket, on this side of the bracket. I don't know. What do you got, Bigley? How do you feel? What do you got?
Well, we got Tim said gimme, so I assume he's waiting for the link.
Okay. Yep, I let me send it to him again. But yeah, who do you got, baby? Who do you got?
Man, I'm going against the grain here. I'm throwing this bracket on its back here. Okay, I got Taichi over Sonata. I got that. You need to do something with him, of course. And then I got Taichi beating Kenta because I feel that Kenta having that open weight title, he can afford to lose. It doesn't fit him to win, of course. And then I got my sleeper. I got El Phantasmo winning. I got him knocking out Naito in the first round. I could be reading the room wrong, but Tetsuya Naito just had his big moment. He just had a big moment. He just had 2 big matches with KG Muto. He just fought there, and then you got him going in here next, and everybody has Ospreay and Naito going long. And I'll say here, why do we need War Ospreay to go far and win the New Japan Cup now? Why do we need it? He won it 2 years ago.
Yes, correct.
And then he went on and had a good run last year. I think somehow he's going to get screwed, and he's on this kind of like a face run. So I feel like he's going to run into something unexpected. And then Naito, I think he's just going to lose. We've seen this a couple years ago. He lost in the first round because it doesn't fit the narrative. And I think El Phantasmo is going to win because I feel like Phantasmo is going to have a long run in the New Japan Cup. Because I have him winning. You got him facing Chase Owens. You got Boy Club versus Boy Club. I got El Phantasmo winning that one. And then I got Taichi versus El Phantasmo. And I got El Phantasmo winning that.
Okay.
So my final 2 on the left side, I got El Phantasmo and Royal Ospreay.
Damn, see, I haven't even gone to the last 2 yet. I just went for I went for the first 4 on that side. That's right. I went to the first 4 on that. I didn't even go to the. Okay, now you want to. Okay.
Whoa. I thought about this when it was first announced. I had my thing, but like I said, everything that I had on the right side, like I had something, but now what I saw from Battle of the Valley, I don't even know anymore with the right side. Because that threw me for a loop. That just I had to rip up my right side after seeing everything that Dave Finlay did, because that changes things.
That's true. That does changes things. You're right about that. It does. It just man, I want to save my first my 2. I'm gonna save it. I just want to get my first 4.
Yeah.
So all right. So let's go on the right side of the bracket. Okay. So we got to start from the top. We got Yoshihashi, Cal Fletcher. Goto, of course, gets the first round bye. I would love to see these teams fucking face each other. Yoshihashi.
I'm telling you this.
I gotta do it.
I'm telling you, there's a pattern going.
Why are they doing this to us, man? Oh my God! It's just okay. So I can't decide a winner right there, to be honest. That's fucking tough. I don't know if I can choose Yoshihashi or Goto on that case. Oh my god, it's so tough for me. Oh, I'll get to them later. I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save them. And we have Shingo Takagi, Aaron Hinari. I think Shingo, of course, he'll advance. Shingo Tamatanga would love to see that. Who will win that one? Oh, here's the back. Oh, the banger shirt. Yeah. Oh, let me just put hold on. Let me just come. Oh, he's here. The banger.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
The banger.
What's up, boy?
You're starting to look like Jason Kelsey, 8-Lane Johnson. That's what you're looking like right now.
Is it? I don't know how I feel about that, but
it's a good thing. Like DDP was saying, it's kind of bastard.
It is a good thing. Oh man, yeah, we got the man. He's always part of the New Japan Family Show, man. You know, whatever he can do, he can make it. But I just love the fact that he's putting his predictions already. Bro. Come on, you already know that we're good with the bracket, bro.
We're trying to give him the link, and he's just posting in there like, I can't stop.
I'm just throwing it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here working on the website, finishing some stuff up, getting caught up, listening to you guys, and dang.
Let's put the bracket. I want to hear what
shit, my bad. That was my bad. I was still listening to you guys while I joined you live, so there was an echo. I was like, where is this echo coming from? That's me. That's my bad. That's my bad. Love you guys. Thank you for having me on. But yeah, I was sitting there finishing up some website stuff. If you're doing tournaments, brackets, come on, that's my shit. So of course I'm gonna give you my opinion. But you guys were killing this show. Great job. I knew about the Noah show, obviously, in the Muda retirement show, but I had no idea what happened on there. You guys basically I have a great job breaking that down, filling me in. So you may want to go back and watch it. So thank you. Good job.
Oh man,
I got a comment to tell you right now.
But let's put the bracket up. Let's go. Come on. Okay.
Hold on. I got a comment for Tim.
Okay, hold on. All right. Go for it. Go.
No, Solo!
No, where's down? My neck already hurts.
All right, let's put the bracket back.
I've been nonstop with that Solo since Saturday night, dude. I was like, where's that echo coming from?
Tribal Chief is the one that requested it.
Yeah, because he heard the echo coming from my end. He knew. My bad. I'm always professional, so my bad.
Put the bracket up, baby. Let's see. I want to hear it. Oh, let's go. I want to hear what Tim's going to say on this bracket.
I'm excited. I love tournaments, man. They're so much fun.
Oh, all right. Let's start over again, but let's start on the right side where Yoshihashi. This is the one, Tim. I want to get your prediction this one because I think Baking and I are having a tough one here. So let's start with the top one. So we have Yoshihashi versus Cal Fletcher, and Goto gets the first round bye.
So I like how they do the random buys, like the Goto and like Bakley was like, why does Chase Owens get a buy? It kind of makes it more like realistic, these guys advancing to the next round. Not Goto. Goto's a stud, obviously. You can go to the fucking finals. But like a Chase Owens, so to speak. It's gotta be Yoshihashi and Goto, right? Like we have to be going to Yoshihashi and Goto. Bakley said it. Off the opener free agents, there's no way that dump truck Davis and his big dump truck booty and Kyle Fletcher are winning matches in this tournament. Not a chance in hell. So no, it's got to be Yoshihashi and Goto. Can't wait for that. And I gotta see what we got. Give it to Yoshihashi in the upset. Yoshihashi upsets his partner Goto.
I don't see that as an upset.
Well, on paper, right? Isn't it kind of an upset? No.
Maybe it's Gary.
That is an upset. What are you talking about?
think so.
You want to say it's not an upset?
I'm just being sarcastic.
There's a little bit, right? Like, well, first,
Yeah.
I want to see that go down. Like that'll. You guys want to see that go down, right? Like,
Oh,
that's
hell
gotta
yeah.
be what's going down, right?
Oh, two partners going at it. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know who to choose. Oh my God, Bakley, who do you choose? I want to hear it. I can't right now because it's like fuck. I love this. I love them both. I can't see them.
Okay, on the top left, of course, got Yoshihashi winning, and then I got him beating Goto.
Oh.
I don't even have to think about it. I got him winning.
Fuck that. I'm going with Goto beating Yoshihashi.
Okay.
I'm tired of fucking Goto never getting his credit where credit's due. Goto deserves to have his fucking moment of shine.
Well, you know what? Yoshihashi deserves it too because
they both fucking do. I think they fucking both do. But one only has to go in and advance to the tournament. I mean,
and they both got it back at Wrestle Kingdom when they got that big tag team championship.
Fucking Gator, why would you book it this fucking way, man? You're fucking up our man, you're making
I like it. I like it. I like the tag team partners squaring off. Tag champion squaring off. It takes me back to like the 1996 King of the Ring, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the most random of tag team champions. I hope I got the year right. But you know,
I think you did. Was it 90 years?
It was fun, man. That was some good stuff.
That was good shit. Oh, shit. Yes, that was good shit. But man, okay. So we got that out of the way. Now we gotta get the other one. Now we gotta talk about Shingo Takagi, Aaron Henare, and Tama Tonga. So I was saying earlier, I say Takagi versus Tama Tonga. On that one, I go Tama Tonga advancing on that. I don't know. How do you TK? What do you got on that one right there?
Yeah, first of all, can we just talk about how much better the right looks on paper compared to the left? I know you got Will Ospreay over there on the left, but like other than that, the right is just far superior. I think they could have done a better job of breaking these up. But this is going to be a fun match, hard-hitting match. You know, Henare has been very impressive since the G1. Shingo's going to get the win. It's going to be Shingo and Tama Tonga. If I got Yoshihashi, I got no LIJ representation on the other side. I'm going to take Shingo here. So I'll take Shingo versus Yoshihashi will be the matchup.
Oh, okay. All right. Bakley, who do you got, baby? Who do you got?
As much as I want Aaron Henare to win, I like his new look with the shorts. I like the perception of him. He has improved so much since coming back from Excursion. And then how much I want him to win a title. It's not now. He's not going to win it. He's going to be more of like a mid-card title type guy. By the end of the year, market, he's going to have a title by the end of this year. It just won't be this. I got Shingo winning that one, and then I got him versus Tama Tonga. This one is really tough because both guys have a lot of momentum, even with the loss against Okada in one of the best matches of the year so far. That match just banged. That was like a banger times 10, in my opinion. I have Tama Tonga winning that one. I feel like Shingo has that, of course, KOBW title, and I think Tama Tonga gets put over against him. And probably I could see that being one of the best matches of the tournament.
Really? Okay. I like that. Very juicy. Oh, all right. Let's talk about now. Oh, yeah, the bottom. I want to talk about, So we got Finley, Tomohiro Ishii, Great O'Khan gets, of course, the first round bye. Who do you got on that one, TK? Who do you think? Who do you got? Finley or Tomohiro Ishii?
Oh, definitely Finley for sure. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little buzzed when we were watching the New Japan show after we did our Royal Rumble watch along. Now I don't remember who Finley attacked, but I remember
Jay White.
Okay. And I think that was supposed to be very heelish on his behalf. So I like this new character. And I think Bakley referenced it a little bit earlier. Like I said, in my head, I was back and forth. So I like it, David Finley, and I'm going to take David Finley to win this whole little, I don't know what we're calling these sections. I think Finley's going to win the little section with Ishii and Great O'Khan.
Okay. Now let's get to the bottom. Oh, my bad. Bakley, go for it. My apologies.
Sign me up for what he just said.
I expected for you to say something. Me too. I'm not gonna, deny it. I mean, we agreed right there, all of us on that one. But the bottom one is where I'm curious. Shota Umino versus Akora Yujiro Takahashi. Zack Zombie Jr. gets the first round bye. I'll tell you right quick. I got Umino, Zack Zombie. Question is, who wins that one?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
God.
Can I just say it right now?
Hold on. I need to play it.
Sire!
Before the whole Dave Finlay thing, I had Shota Umino win the whole thing.
Holy shit.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
What?
I think Bakley just spoiled his winner, by the way. But damn.
Fuck.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh my
You
God.
already fucking choosing your winner? We haven't even.
I didn't choose it. I
You
I
said,
just put it away. I
I think he did, right?
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
heard. I got ears.
no, I said before the whole Dave Finlay thing.
Yeah, I heard what
I
you
had
said.
chosen that, but I don't know who. I don't know anymore. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. This fuck, like how Tim was saying. Even though you said earlier, Bakley,
I'm
you said.
just fucking with you, Bakley. Yeah.
Oh no, like because earlier Bakley said that the left side looks more intriguing than the right side because after what happened in Battle at the Valley was like he doesn't know. But then we just really got really get into details right now, and like you mentioned it, Tim, like the right side looks more sexy than the left side. I'm like, what if he has a good fucking point now?
But between that and then there's intrigue on both sides where you got these intriguing matchups. Just like you said, you got Goto and Yoshihashi that could happen. Tamatanga Shingo versus Shingo. I predicted Naito would lose the Phantasmo, and you get Phantasmo versus Chase Owens as like a matchup there. And of course, you got a chance of it there being a Jeff Cobb versus World Ospreay in the future. I don't think it's going to happen, but there's a chance that could happen. But they're showcasing some certain things to me that they want certain matchups to mix up.
That Shota and Zack Sabre Jr. match is going to be so fire. Who do you guys got in that match?
I don't know.
Like that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna swing it to you, my man. Before I want to hear your take.
Fucking give it to Bakley.
Give it to Bakley. Throw it to Bakley. Fucking Bakley, you make the prediction on that one, dude.
Okay. This is unpopular opinion. I got Shooter winning.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think it's popular. I think it sets up a match with them down the road, right? Like for the title.
It sets up one between them two. Zack Sabre Jr. won last year's New Japan Cup last year, so he's not going to win this year. Plus, he has the TV title. So, he could make a long run. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I am 110% with you there. I was going to go with Shooter too. I just wanted to hear what you guys had to say first. And I'm glad that you said exactly kind of how I felt, because I think it's going to come down to Finlay and Shooter. And then Finley's going to beat Shooter, and he's going to be the one to come out of that little quarter section. I'm not like trying to take your thunder, Bakley. Obviously, you put that out there already. You already have put that out there. I think we know who you might be having to win it all. But I do think that after what he did to Jay White, it was very memorable, even though I didn't remember. I remembered it, just didn't remember who it was to. It was a big moment on that show, and I think Finley was getting the push. In the G1, he was getting the push. And with the United States Championship, and he was winning the big matches, he beat Jay White. Or was it Will Ospreay? He beat Will Ospreay, my bad. He beat Will Ospreay. I mean, these are fucking big wins.
No, he beat Ospreay and Shingo.
Yeah, right. Like, these are fucking big wins. And
back to back.
And killed Juice. Like, and he was supposed to be the inferior one from that tag team. So this could be the time. I got Finley coming out of that little quarter. Back up to you, my dude.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh. fuck, you guys killed me. You know what? Because of what happened in Battle of the Valley. Oh shit! I think. Oh fuck! All right, all right. I guess Finley. I guess on that side, Finley fucking wins it. Because of what the fuck just happened. But I would love for this to happen. Okay, now, who he will face is where I'm. Okay, Shota will win against Zack Sabre. Fuck it. Shota, Finley. Okay, fuck it. We get Finley. I want to change it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Shota beats Finley. Finley starts his feud with fucking Umino, and as him as a heel, help him push over Umino as a face. I'm saying that right now. Fuck it. Oh, fuck it. All right.
Okay.
So that's the one that makes it to the finals. Is Umino. Umino makes it to the finals. Now on top, who makes it to the finals? Let's see. We had for me, I had Goto, the Tamatanga. Okay, so then who will make it there? Son of a bitch. For me, I go Tama makes it to the semifinals. So there'll be Tama and Umino on my side. So vaguely, you said, or unless you're calling it another way, you're sticking with Umino to win the whole shit. Who do you got to the semifinals on that side of the bracket?
So I got Shota against Finley. I got Finley winning that one. And then up top, I got Tama beating Yoshihashi up top. So I got Tama. You know what? Fuck it. I got Yoshihashi beating Tama, and I got Yoshihashi versus Finley.
Wow. I dig it. Damn. What an upset.
It's not going to happen. It's probably going to be Tama winning, but I know with these New Japan Cups, there's always these wild runs by like a wild card in these tournaments. And I don't consider Finley a wild card after what happened. So I got Yoshihashi versus Finley on the right side.
Man,
so the semifinals. Okay, I like that. TK, who's your semifinals for those on that side?
Man, Bakley. All right, so Bakley convinced me earlier, but I hadn't done it yet. But I'm gonna do it now. So I'm gonna switch my Tama versus Shingo pick, and I'm gonna take Tama over Shingo because I think Bakley was correct when he said that. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take Tama there. All right, and then I'm gonna take Finley versus Tama, but I'm gonna take Finley to the finals. Crazy, right? All right, and I don't know. Did you guys do your semifinals on the left side yet? Because I can give my two. I don't have to break it down. I can just give my two.
No. We'll start over on the other side. It'll be better because we can both get it anticipated.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I got David Finley going over Tama Tonga on the right side. I like Tama getting to the quarters, but I like the Yoshihashi, man. Everything Bakley's saying is fucking on point.
He's on fucking point.
It's always theories, and I'm usually like 50% right. Like I get some of it, and then I get the other half wrong. But that's what I love about it.
All right. I love. Okay. So let's go to the left side. Let's start from the top. Okay, let's start over again from the top. So we got Sonata, Taichi, and then Kenta with the first round bye. Go ahead, TK. Who do you got in that one?
Yeah, so I heard you guys talking earlier, the Sonata and Tai Chi thing. They just keep going and flirting with us. And I know that Tai Chi's got his new stable. I don't know what it's called, like 4 guys or whatever it is with Taka, which is cool. And
4 guys, 1 mic.
Wait, what's it called? 4 guys. Yeah, I thought you were like bringing an actual name, but so I'm gonna have obviously Kenta got the bye. I'm gonna have Tai Chi go over Sonata, and then I'm going to have Tai Chi go over Kenta because, as you guys mentioned earlier, Kenta does not need to win as he is the new strong heavyweight champion.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. So I said Tai Chi. upset Sonata.
Yeah.
I guess Taichi and Kenta. Fuck it. I guess Kenta right now since he did win the number open weight strong champion, so might as well fuck it. All right, fuck it. It is what it is. Another one. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Now we got Naito, Phantasmo, Chase Owens, the first round bye. Who do you got in that one? TK, take it away on that one.
Yeah, this one's tough. Fuck, Bakley made a nice point with El Phantasmo. Naito doesn't really need this win, and Chase Owens in the second round. Whoever wins the Naito Phantasmo match is obviously going to win. Phantasmo and Owens would be a lot of fun, and I have Tai Chi beating either one of these guys right here, and I think Tai Chi goes over Phantasmo better. So Phantasmo with the upset of Naito to boost him, Tai Chi will go over Phantasmo in the next round.
I was gonna have to change my mind too. Bakley fucking did it, man. Shit.
Because who's the first guy in, of course, the Bullet Club that we saw right after Hikuleo pinned Jay White? It was El Phantasmo.
I like it.
Let me second Blue's better.
And I see him continuing that push.
That's great. There you go. Much better.
There you go.
Yeah, not bad. I
can look at you guys. I love looking at you guys.
There you go. Way much better. Let me see if we can do it this way. Is that better that way?
Or look at this guy.
Or just we can't get to the bottom yet. Okay, hold on. We'll get there. Right
this is good. This is fine.
We were only covering Will Ospreay. That's it.
Oh, on that bracket side? Yeah. You haven't even heard Tim give
No, I'm saying I'm saying our boxes were only covering his name.
On the bottom. All right, so
it's only Will Ospreay, just a name.
There you go.
All right, make it okay. All right, so go ahead, Bakley. My bad. I was interrupting you. My apologies.
No, but there's so much intrigue, like I said, with that match. But Naito just wrestled Keiji Muto. He had his third Tokyo Dome match in 2 months. I see a slip up there where he loses in the first round because of all the big time matches he's already had, and I feel like you need to push El Phantasmo now since you just moved him to the heavyweight side during the G1, and he had a surprising run there. He had beat a couple good names, of course. Shingo. That's not the whole Shingo is my daddy storyline, which was great. And then they had their matches there. So I see this as a way of boosting him as a big name in the Bullet Club. I put him over, and then I put him over Chase Owens. I still don't know why he got of course, the bye. I guess it's just a way of getting him to move on. So I got Phantasmo winning that one, and then I put Phantasmo over Taichi.
Okay.
Oh, man. That's going to be so tough.
Oh, man. I haven't even got to the fucking semi on that part of the bracket yet. You're ready? Damn it, Bakley. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, this is good shit.
You don't gotta go shit.
Okay. So all right. So yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. Fuck it. I said Naito earlier. Fuck it, I'm gonna change. Okay. Phantasmo, he fucking goes. He faces Chase Owens. Him and Chase Owens. We see what happened last time in the G1 when they faced each other. It's not nothing surprising new to see them, goofing around entertainment wise. Yeah. And it was a close upset that Chase Owens could have beat Phantasmo. I remember that in the G1. So I get Phantasmo, and I guess and that side of the what's in the final four, I will say it'll be Kenta and Phantasmo. We'll get there. We'll get there. I just want to get first.
Two Bullet Club. Two Bullet Club.
Yes.
So 2 Bullet Club, then 2 Bullet Club. Okay. All right. I dig that, Ivan. I dig that.
Yes, I can see that. All right. So let's go down with Ren Narita, Evo, and then Cobb gets the first round bye. TK, who do you got on that side?
Oh, we're going right to Ren Narita and Jeff Cobbin. Let's go, baby. Let's go. But it's got to be Ren Narita, right? It has to be. It's got to be Ren Narita versus Will Ospreay. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. It's Ren Narita. versus Cobb, and Ren Narita is going to get the win. But it's going to be that match is going to be. Yeah, man, Evil is so lame. I hate how lame Evil is, dude. It sucks how lame. I used to love Evil. I say it like every time we talk about him. He is so fucking lame. But Ren Narita is going to beat him. Decent match, I'm sure. Tactics from the outside. And then Ren Narita and Cobb. That's going to be a lot of fun, man. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I think so, too. I'm with you. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm with you, too. Narita beats Evil. Cobb and Narita, that's where I'm stuck right now. We'll get there. I just want to I think we should fuck that. All right, go for it. Okay, who do you got on that one? Fuck that. Who cares? Go for it. Narita or Cobb? Who do you got on that one? Because we already know the bottom one. Because you have Yano, Mark Davis. Who fucking Yano wins? Face Will Ospreay. We already know the outcome. Yeah. There's no way you're gonna have that and Empire face each other. Well, unless this match we're talking about right now, which is the Narita and Cobb. Who do you got on that one? That's the question. Who do you got, TK? Who do you got on that one?
Oh, yeah, I got Ren Narita winning that, and then I got Will Ospreay beating Ren Narita. And I think the whole theme of this tournament is like kind of Bakley again. God, I'm gonna have to leave, dude. I have to stop saying that, man. It's starting to really get at me. But no, Bakley said it earlier. The theme is they always want to push one, younger person or special person. And in this tournament, I think they're going to push a bunch, as we've talked about here. And I think it'll be Will Ospreay getting to Ren Narita, and Ren Narita gets another prime push, gets a couple of nice wins, just like he did in the television tournament.
See,
Bakley. Go for it, Bakley.
See, I agree.
So basically we have Narita, Will Ospreay, and on top we have Tai Chi and I'm sorry, Kenta and Phantasmo. I mean, that was my pick. So my final four who makes to the semifinals on that for me would be El Phantasmo and Ren Narita. I think Ren Narita is going to pull up the biggest upset of his career. Will Ospreay. And I think I can see that happening. Oh, what's going on?
What up, JPG? What's up, my dude? Always tuning in. Appreciate you, my brother. Yo, so you got Ren Narita against
Phantasmo.
ELP. Okay.
No, solo.
I was just trying to figure it out, man. I'm it all, bro.
I fucking you were gonna hit it. I don't care. I'm playing the wild card here, man.
Wait till you hear my finals. Wait till you hear my finals.
All right.
I love it. Love it.
We'll save you right now. I'll for last. Bakley, go for Bakley. How do you feel? You feel the same way?
I got.
Tell me. Sorry, I gotta hit. Hold on. Before you tell me, I gotta. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do. Yes. Say it, baby.
Of course, I got on the top. I got Phantasmo locked in right there. That Ospreay and Narita is tough, but I'm going with Ospreay.
Okay. All right. TK. Who are your semifinals? Who are your semifinals before we get to the finals?
Yeah, so I got Tai Chi up on top, getting through. I like this new little stable they put together, and I got him going against Will Ospreay again. I know, they just fought, but I like Tai Chi getting the upset win there and going to the finals. Tai Chi to the finals, and that's why I said I'm not upset with your pick by any means.
No, solo.
Tai Chi to the finals. That is my prediction.
Oh, tell me he didn't just say that.
What? I'm not mad at that either.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. I am not mad about that. Because you know what? For once, we need a fucking change. Because it's like every New Japan Cup is always a fucking same. It's always going to be the same shit. We need something fresh. That's why I said Narita. I said Narita, Phantasmo. Now, who makes it to the finals? I'll tell you who makes it to the finals. It'll be Ren fucking Narita alongside with his mentor right there, Minoru Suzuki, applauding him. Do it. Do it. Telling him to do it. Oh, him in the finals, baby. That's what fucking good. Oh, banger. Fucking
Banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
Banger. See, this is what the fucking tournament does to us. All right,
that's probably a better story than Tai Chi for sure. But I'm going Tai Chi.
I like that too. I'm not mad about it. Because you know what, Tim? And you know what, Bakley? What about, even though Casey wouldn't retire, right? But this could be a long shot. You never know. Maybe he comes out. And we've been saying this since last year. We remember, we said it last year. Keiji Muto be the fucking manager for Sonata and Taichi. We wanted that breakup. We want that team formation. What about he comes out and becomes the manager for Taichi? Even though Taichi's already part of that, just us three guys, right? Those three guys. Fucking, the fuck is that, man? No,
I love that. I love that little group. That's such a cool little group.
But the name is just, we're just.
I don't even know the name.
We're just four guys. I think that's what he's called.
Is that it?
Four guys. That's it.
Oh, those poor little jobbers. That's why I'm hoping Tai Chi gets to the finals to give them a little relevance. But Ren Narita getting there definitely gives that faction or that little stable, whatever it is, a little bit more relevance as well. So
that's true. It does.
I love it. I love this. I love the bracket because they make us feel this way with all the change after Wrestle Kingdom and the new groups and the new factions and the new stories. Like, same shit up top. We know we're getting Ospreay and Okada at Wrestle Kingdom coming up here this coming year, right?
That's true. You're right.
But until then, we got to keep it fresh. Okada's not losing that belt. So we have to have fun things happen, like Ren Narita or Tai Chi win. Or let's see what Bakley's got.
Oh, yeah. Go for it, Rick. I want to hear what you got, baby. What you got?
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the transition.
Anything for you, baby boy. Anything for you.
Okay. Here's where it's my turn. Here we go. Okay. Originally, my finals was Shota and El Phantasmo. I had that. But, of course, just like I said, this whole David Finlay thing threw everything upside down. I still have El Phantasmo going to the semifinals against Will Ospreay, but I got Will Ospreay going over on him in a banger of a match. You get the rivalry renewed in the finals. You get Ospreay versus David Finlay because, of course, they've had banger matches this past year in the G1 and then for the U.S. title, of course, right afterwards. And you get another screw job on Will Ospreay because Will Ospreay has been screwed several times already in the past year, especially if you go down to the last New Japan Cup where he kept on getting screwed time after time for the last couple months.
Time after time. Sorry.
Yeah.
It came in.
So Will Ospreay's going to be winning that match, and then Bullet Club comes out and helps David Finlay win the New Japan Cup. And he becomes the leader of the Bullet Club, and that coincides with you get Bullet Club versus United Empire war afterwards.
You son of a bitch.
No, you did not. Oh,
Bakley, yes, dude.
Wow.
Fuck!
Wow.
The big thing there with that is the fact, just like you said, that you have to push a story with Will Ospreay. It's kind of too soon to have him get a title shot against Okada. You got to push it out there. So you have him getting screwed here. I have him winning the G1 though, finally, to get that shot at Okada. But you gotta play it a little bit of until then. You gotta play it cut and close. And this is a perfect way to solidify David Finlay at the top of Bullet Club. He gets that title shot. Maybe he wins the title. Maybe he doesn't. But at the end of the day, you know it's going to be Okada and Will Ospreay somehow at the end. But this is the perfect way to, just like I told Ivan, they've been hinting that by the end of the New Japan Cup, we should know who the leader of the Bullet Club is.
Oh, fuck. I'm just tingling.
Oh,
It's fuck.
Wow.
He's just fucking.
Yo, my nipples are hard. My
Yeah, I know.
juices are titillated, dude.
Oh,
That was fucking. And if you look at this bracket, there's no one else. It's him. Damn, son. Damn, son.
like, right?
Wow.
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 Jesus, man. I love it. You fucking broke me, bro. I'm fucking speechless because it makes fucking sense.
Man.
It fucking makes sense of what you said. Because let me add on to this.
Yeah.
Because you're right on all points. Because then that war between the Bullet Club and the United Empire, that new era heading into next year's Wrestle Kingdom, how you said it, yeah, it will define who will be the next challenger for Okada, and should be this time fucking Will Ospreay, and he should be the one dethroning Okada next year on a fucking on the. Oh my god, dude! Unless the G1, because remember the G1 hasn't even started yet. We're jumping to the ahead of the gun without even thinking about the G1. How's that fucking bracket?
I would put, if all participants were healthy, I would put my left ball on the line that Will Ospreay wins the G1 and beats Okada for the title at Wrestle Kingdom next year.
Yes.
100,000,000%. That's the story they've been telling. But this little makeshift Finley is the new leader of the Bullet Club. They go feud with UE for the next 5 months, 6 months. Fucking,
I love that.
I look at it. What better way to put him over than the top gaijin in the company now in Will Ospreay, and then I'm thinking of everything right now. Like you got that, you got the fact that we still don't even know what we're going to get from Kenny Omega with the U.S. title and the direction they go with that. Like there's so many what ifs, but you need a leader of the Bullet Club, and this is the perfect way to do so, is to screw Will Ospreay once again out of this match. He got screwed last year. The year before, he kind of screwed himself into winning, and then of course he kicked his woman out when he added members to the United Empire when he won the New Japan Cup and became the leader of the United Empire. It's just the perfect way to build somebody. You build somebody by putting them over a strong opponent.
Okay. So it looks like it's fucking decided, man.
It is decided. It is decided.
Fucking asshole, Bakley. What the fuck, man? Every time that Tim and I here with you talking about this tournament, 95% you're fucking right. You're always going to get it right.
Hey, and don't forget. That's how they put over Evil when he took over in the pandemic.
Yeah, during the pandemic.
So are all three of us in agreement then that Finley is winning this tournament just against somebody different?
Yeah.
I think fucking all right. Let's just fucking.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who faces.
I wasn't trying to fast forward. I just meant by our reactions. I just thought it was pretty I mean, Bakley said it, slayed it, killed it, did it, killed it.
He just did.
But Finley, I have Finley over Tai Chi. Yeah. I mean, now I'd like to say Finley over Ospreay and just piggyback off Bakley, but I'm gonna stick with Finley over Tai Chi, which has no sex appeal at all. So I don't know why the fuck I just booked that. But you know what? It was fun doing it.
I don't fucking, man. I did chose Umino to make it because I kind of wanted two former young lions. Well, Umino's pretty much a young lion from DDT and from Rev Pro, but I wanted to see something different, to give the cup something fresh of it. But the way how Bakley broke it down, really, I'll still put Ren Narita and Finley in the finals. And have Finley go over, then fuck it. I mean,
I'll go one step over. Knowing how New Japan is, I could see them putting Finley over Okada for the title at Genesis just to have him lose it back to Okada at Dominion. Because I know that's how
they
New Japan
wouldn't
works.
go that far.
I know New Japan.
And if you want to build a star, that is a good way to build a star. Plus, it gives Okada another accolade as far as a multiple-time world champion. It's not far-fetched. They did it with Evil. It's not far-fetched they do it with Finley. Plus, Finley, like we said, he looked legit as fuck in everything he did in the G1. Do I think he should be the world champion? No. But, I mean, I've seen worse.
I mean, I agree. Devin Bakley, fickle.
They're fickle.
You always do this to us, man. But like I said, you know what, man? I need to give you my NCAA fucking March Madness tournament, bro. Because fuck, man, that was some majority of times you always get right in your brackets. Jesus, man. So I guess fucking it's decided. Then I can't wait when we start covering this shit on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Because when we start covering this J Cup tournament on the Bloodline Entertainment Network, man, I cannot wait because we're gonna talk so much about it. And man, Jesus, guys. Oh man, this is good shit.
Man.
Just good. Oh, I cannot
I
wait.
love tournaments. I love brackets.
I
Man.
I love it. I when I was a kid, when I had my little mini Hasbros and everything else, I would do like tournaments and like on brackets and just who would advances and shit. So man, I remember doing all of that when I was a kid. Fun times when I was a small child. But one more thing before we get the hell out of here, and this is want to talk about a tournament. I don't have the bracket, but because I'm trying to look for it. But this is happening tonight. Actually, is it tonight? Hold on, I just have to. Actually, March 1st. This is happening, and this is an all-star Super Junior tournament right here. All-Star Junior Tournament Festival 2023 happening on March 1st. It will be on New Japan World because it's a pay-per-view live event. You have all of these junior heavyweight competitors, and this is a listing of the promotions that are be competing. You have Dark Pro Wrestling 666, Osaka Pro Wrestling, Ganabare Pro Wrestling, Kaishu Pro Wrestling, New Japan, of course, All Japan, Big Japan, Pancrase Mission, Pro Wrestling Secret Base, Pro Wrestling 01, which I'm so surprised is still around, Pro Wrestling Noah, Pro Wrestling Sara, Pro Wrestling Freedoms, Michinoku, of course, I'm not surprised there. Raiko Dragons, Taka Michinoku's promotion, CMML, DDT, Dreadishin, Dragon Gate, Gleet, not surprised there. Just Tap Out and Saw. That's a lot of fucking people in that tree. I
got all the entries right here.
All right.
They have Jesus.
What is it? Like, what kind of a tournament is it?
It's a Super Junior tournament, but with all these junior heavyweights.
Is Hiromo in
it? New Japan. From New Japan, you got Conor Morano, Taji, Ishimori.
We can see it.
Okay.
We can see that. Here. We see who is it. That's a big ass fucking tournament, though. How many people is it? It's like about 43 of them, right? 2, 4, 2.
Give it a second. Should pop up.
Oh, not bad. Oh, there, yours is right here. There we go. Right? Okay, that's you. Let's see. Let's put it this way. Okay, there you go. Okay, so who is it? Who's in it?
You got right there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you got Shoki, Ayagi, Black Mansuri, Kazuki Hashimoto, Kota Sakafuda, Atlantis Jr., Saburano Jr., Boulder Jr., Mayo, Yuki Ino, Leona, Jack and Kid. We got one that hasn't been listed yet. We got El Lindemann, Minoru Tanaka, Batten, Baruber, Musashi, The Great Suzuki, Bushi Doki, El Desperado, Hiromu
the Great Sasuke? He's going to compete?
Masterado, Yusuke Taguchi, Sho.
Where the
You
fuck's
got
Yo?
Yoshinori. You got
I know,
But-
right?
you
No,
got
there's no Yo.
Yoshinobu
No Leo
Kobayashi.
Rush?
No.
You got Billiken Kid. You got Tiger Mask.
Uh-huh.
You got 2BA for Pancrase. You got Kodaka, Jun Katsai, Alejandro, Amakusa, Hayata.
Michinoku.
You got Ninja Match.
Oh, that's
You
gonna be
got
good. Ninja
Yohei.
Mac. Ninja Mac's good.
Ninja Mac is the G, dude.
Hell yeah.
Shoki Kiyomura, Michinoku, Kuruki Mask, Oreno, and then Hachiribo Takawa.
Oh, of course.
Yo,
Takawa.
Vaguely, I'm exhausted for you. Like that was a lot. My God,
It's
man.
like, fuck, that's a lot.
Fucking shit.
But we got to remember that. I'm trying to think if that's at when they didn't even announce that. I think it's at Genesis. They're going to do the Leo Rush and Hiromu. match.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's an anniversary show. They're doing it there. So this is an all one night event.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, on the
There's
first
like
of March.
64 people, and they probably just was it. That wasn't. There was like 32, right? That couldn't have been 64.
I
It
felt
felt
like 43. It felt like 43. It
40.
felt like it. I'm not sure, but
Well, that's like an awkward number. It would need to be like 16, 32, 64, 128, 256.
48.
48, unless it could be 48 if 12 had a bye. Or if damn it, I was so good with my math a second ago. Now you got me.
I think it's 42.
42?
Or something or around that.
Well, you would need to do it where you could set it where the right amount of people have a bye, and then you obviously have matchups to get into the bye to infiltrate it to a normal 8, 16 or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, it could be any number.
Yeah.
This is gonna be on New Japan World, so March 1st on the it's gonna be
dope.
Man on Kirk and Hall, Tokyo. Man, Kirk and Hall is getting love. All-Star Junior Festival, man. All his promotions, that's amazing, dude. I'm excited for fucking New Japan, man, and all Japan. Every promotion in Japan. Remember, it's when it's WrestleMania season, they go all out, baby. They go all out. And speaking of all out, I want to tell you all out, and then this is right now happening. Of course, happening tonight. As a matter of fact, you got the Lucha Libre, Lucha Fastica, which is of course CMML. It's here during Japan. So, of course, you have Tanahashi Mystico versus Guerrero and Atlantis Jr., Desperado, Rey Cometa, Volador Jr., and Jericho, Sho, and Templado. And, of course, you have right here, Cause Fuchida, Master Wado, Taguchi, Sobrano Jr. versus Titan. Of course, LIJ, Bushi, Naito, and Takahashi. So, all right. So, there's a lot of coming to Tiger Mask, Yo, Dulce Gardenia, Barbaro Carvedario, El Hijo de Villano 3, and Okamura. Okay. So that's happening tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on NewJapanWorld.com.
Yeah.
So
they're nonstop.
They're nonstop. They got a lot going right now with New Japan World. Yes. They have it happening now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to go see it, it's right there. Those are the time zones. It's going to be happening on our time zone coming up at 2 in the morning, my time, 5 a.m. Eastern time, 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. Central, of course, 10 a.m. Europe time. Jesus. Wow.
Crazy.
You want to talk about us crazy? Man, these rules are crazy. Let's see what else we're going to have here. Okay, this is the... Okay, so they have Yuro Nakashima, Capitan Suicida. That's not a good name to have. I don't know. They should change that. Taichi Shimori. I'll tell you about it. It is like
you were talking about Yuto Nakashima, right?
Yeah, right here.
I'm just kidding.
I was talking about.
I know what you were talking about.
Gato. Of course,
this is such good shit.
I mean, of the two names, come on.
I know. They have, of course, Ryohei Iowa, Magia Blanca. Of course, Kanemaru and Doku, of course. Just us 4 guys, I guess.
I know my fucking, what a horrible pick. Fuck, Bakley put me to shame there.
Dude, he did it to all of us, man. Fuck, he literally did. He literally fucking did.
I was feeling so good with Tai Chi until he was like, Will Ospreay is going to get fucking cock blocked in the finals. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Your huge superstar gets fucked by the, yeah, okay. Whatever. I don't care.
Fucking ass.
I don't give a shit.
It wouldn't be the first time that happened to him.
Yo. Oh, damn you, Bakley. Damn you, Bakley. I don't know. Oh, but there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We just had to do this awesome New Japan show. But once again, to remind you guys, on March 4th, launch party on the Bloodline Entertainment Network, where you'll be seeing the New Japan shows exclusively on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. You'll be seeing it there. This is where putting the show out there on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Make sure we're going to start covering all the J Cup starting when it begins on March 8th. Bakley and I, or Tim, whoever's going to be available, will be covering that the following day to let you guys know the updates of the brackets on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. So make sure you go to the bloodlineentertainmentnetwork.com. It's right below the description. Hit the link to the YouTube channel. Follow it now because you want to see all these incredible recaps, maybe future watch-alongs for New Japan's exclusively on the Bloodline Entertainment Network, baby. So you might want to follow that, man. If not, I'm going to tell you one more time. Let's break it down the video, let you know what we're all about.
The Bloodline Entertainment Network. Find all your sports and wrestling entertainment needs in one place as we form a new network that features several different podcasts, watch-alongs, sports and entertainment shows, and much more. The Bloodline Entertainment Network debuts March 5th.
Right, March 5th will be the actual debut of everything going on towards the network. Once again, on March 4th, the day before, join us for the launch party. We're going to have a big party. And of course, we're going to have a big party giving you guys the exclusive, more details of this incredible, stupendous fucking Vince. You see, he got me using that fucking word. I swear I thought it was is that a word? But then I guess it is a word. Jesus, Vince McMahon. I think he has a thesaurus or a dictionary somewhere on this damn fucking. But yes, stupendous. Oh man, immaculate website you'll be seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure subscribe to the YouTube channel right below the subscription. Or not, you can even go to Circle Debates. We're going to be right there on the link tree. You will see that. Be sure to subscribe to it, ladies and gentlemen. But we appreciate you guys. I want to take a quick my brothers here, the TK, the banger of podcasting, ladies and gentlemen, because he bangs, but not that. She bangs. No, not that guy. Oh,
just don't mention
after banger. After banger, after banger, after banger, after banger, after banger.
Just don't mention what, Bakley. Say it.
Just don't mention Justin Fields to him. He's a little bit touchy on that subject.
Oh no, I love Justin Fields. That's my guy. All Bears fans are stupid who think that he should be traded, but that's it.
Oh,
and if you piss him off about that, there's only one thing that's going to happen.
No, solo.
There you go. That's what's going to happen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you have the man with the IQ that is 95% right at the time of his damn bracket.
I'm back. I am back.
He's back. It's been a while. Now he's back, baby. And that is, of course, Dan Bakley with his brackets. So if you are listening and watching this, please help me give this man
solo.
Another one.
No, solo.
And another one.
No, solo.
I'm going to get all of that, Bakley. With all your predictions being right. Jesus. Oh, man.
But I think I have PTSD now.
But, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, it's the Bloodline Network. Remember, you subscribe to it, follow it. And also, you can follow my media right here. Cage My IQ, Tim King Show. Let them know. I'll start with you, Bigly. Tell them what's going on the Cage My IQ channel.
Man, I just released my video for my predictions for UFC Vegas 70. Just released it this morning to get you ready for this Saturday's UFC Fight Night event, headlined by Nikita Krylov versus Ryan Spann. I am going to be doing my deep dive for UFC 285 next Saturday, the return of John motherfucking Jones versus Sirgan. 3 years in 3 years in the making, his heavyweight debut. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing my tape study for that to get ready to do my video for next week. And I might even do some Impact No Surrender. I might do a prediction video for that tomorrow. So keep an eye on Cage My IQ.
That is right. And TK, let the people know who are watching and listening what is going on the Tim King Show, baby. Tell them.
Yeah, we got big things happening on the Tim King Show. The Tim King Show is now live on like literally all social media platforms. We're on TikTok now. Fucking TikTok. I put a video out there today. 450 fucking views on TikTok. Can't fucking believe it. Instagram. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. But I love the Tim King Show, right? Add the Tim King Show at everything. But it ain't about the Tim King Show. It's about the Bloodline Entertainment Network. March 4th. Pre-launch party. Get on it. The Bloodline Entertainment Network. And don't be listening to Ivan on this website name, because if you go to bloodlineentertainmentnetwork.com, you're going to be going to some 404 website. But we ain't giving you the fucking website name till that pre-launch party. So you come at us March 4th. You'll get the fucking website name. You'll hear all about it. March 4th. Join us. We want you. Ivan, love you. Bakley. I'm just kidding. You're the man. I love you so much.
No, solo!
Thank you for the impromptu invite onto the New Japan.
You already know, baby. You're part of the New Japan family, man. You already know. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, for the Bloodline Entertainment Network, the COD, for Cage My IQ, and for the Tim King Show. And, of course, the whole league. And the UW Pod, and the Clarksville Wrestling, and Top Rope, and the DeLorean, everyone. We don't just podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Let them know.
We make history.
Too sweet.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Oh my God, it's so great.
Bang! Yes!